Hello gamers, it's Softpeter99 and we're back here with Venari in the Moor for the Kyrian Covenant Campaign. Worn Oberon etching, Venari glances at the manuscript. It is truly an ancient document. A pity it is in such poor condition. The secrets it holds must be priceless. So you can get these random drops in the moors just to turn into Venari. You get a little bit of money and a little bit of rep for everyone you find. It's just random whether you get one or not.
Ah, my new partner. Let us see how long you last.
And then we're just going to sell all of our junk, and she's got lots of items that you can purchase off her. There are some of them are upgrades to help you in the moor, some of them are upgrades to help you in Torghast, and we want to buy the Cipher of Relocation, which is the item that we needed for the quest. And then right at the very end of the things that she's selling there is a legendary recipe for your class. But you need to get to the maximum reputation for Venari before you can purchase that one, so it'll be a little while, depending on how hard you want to work in the moor to try and unlock some of these upgrades, and whether the memory for the legendary is actually worthwhile for your particular class. I'm not going to go through every single one of them because that would just take far too long. But you can pause the video if you want to read some of the things, but you can read them for yourselves when you get there. Rule 1. Have an escape plan. You seem to have a knack for drawing the jailer's attention. This changes the terms of our arrangement. Of course it does, Venari. So let's see how she wants to change things. Rule 2. Keep a low profile. Though you may wish to depart with your precious souls in tow, we now have additional matters to settle first. The eye of the jailer is upon you, and that does not bode well for either of us. Take this device. You will reinforce my wards to ensure he does not take notice of me as well. The last thing I need is a loud, inelegant mortal bringing more attention my way. I cannot have the jailer capturing me after all. I'm far too valuable. A reinforce 4 soul wards for Venari.
The Mo is no place for theatrics. Get in, get what you want, and get out, while endeavoring to retain your limbs and other possessions.
Well, luckily for us this time, the reinforcement of the wards is right in the local vicinity, so we don't have to fight anything.
Now that the jailers noticed you, you're doomed. Anything of import you do in the mall will catch his attention. And attention is exactly what we don't want.
Well, she's quite right about that. We really don't want too much of the jailer's attention.
On you, then the towers, then his kill squads, and after that, well, you don't want to know. Surgical and meticulous, that's how you stay alive.
So she's warning us about all the things that can go wrong in the mall. We've already found some, we don't need more. So basically the advice is get in, do the essential things, get out as fast as possible. So that's the plan.
The good news is that you're safe here in my refuge. Not so out there. Remember, should a tragic fate befall you, some of that precious Stygia might slip through your fingers.
Yeah, so every time you die in the moor, you lose some of your Stygia, and if you don't get back to your corpse in time, you will lose it forever, which is very sad.
And the jailer will turn his attention elsewhere. Then it will be safe for you to venture out again, to acquire Stygia. For me.
I do wonder what she wants Stygia for. What is the purpose of Stygia, and why does she want it? See, it raises lots of questions, but doesn't give us any answers whatsoever, does it?
Do you feel them more tearing at your mind?
Rule 2. Keep a low profile. That should be enough to hide us from the jailer's sight. I need you alive, for the time being at least. Now, back to business. Okay, Venari, let's see. What business do we have now? Rule 3. Trust is earned. Before you leave this cursed realm, there is one final task you must complete for me. The Morsworn regularly transfer souls to various blocks of Torghast from many different areas in the Moor. I happen to know of one such area. Place this beacon there so I may be informed when the next transfer happens, and if you are seen by the enemy, well, you are known for your prowess in combat, yes? Place a signalling beacon in Cocyurus. Right, so we need to place a beacon. This is going to involve fighting, isn't it? I don't want to go out there, Venari. It's dangerous. I suppose we have to for her anyway. And it is part of the quest chain. So we do need to go out there and brave it again. So let us figure out where this beacon needs to go and see if we can figure out how to get there in a safe and timely fashion.
Trust is earned, and information has a price. You recall the cipher I gave you? That's right. You are now in my debt.
Very manipulative, isn't she? Yes, so she makes it sound like it's a gift and then insists that we're in her debt now. So, well, she is trying to help us, but I very much question her motives. Right, so let's buff up and let's head out. So I know it's sort of in this direction. It does look like there's actually a path leading down that way, so we'll see if we can head that way without getting ourselves into too much trouble. The inability to heal ourselves is a little bit of a problem in this area when we're such a brand new level 60. And as I've said before, the Moor is definitely not a fun zone for me. I really, really, really don't like it. And I have absolutely no idea where I'm going, so we'll try and remember to keep checking the map so that I don't get completely lost. Right, I can see a quest marker. Oh, look, yes, there's something there that we can click on. Signalling a beacon, naught of one signalling beacon placed. Bane!
You will never escape the Moor!
Oh, see, we just see him and then he gets dragged away. Oh dear. I think we're far too late, but it does still want us to go this way. Oop, hang on, let's just take out the doggy. Let's not go too far forward and get more than we like. Oh, the dog wasn't too bad. That guy's going to be a bit bigger. Do we need to fight? Oh, we might not need... Oh, no, we are going to have to fight him.
Your soul shall soon be bound to the jail.
Now we've got two of them. That's not what I would have chosen to do. I would have chosen to take them one at a time if I had the choice. So we'll use our spear so that we have the option to run away. Alright, so one's down, so we will... This is not going in too bad actually. Yes, this is definitely a quest mod, so... As long as we don't do anything silly, I think we're going to be okay. There we go.
He who will claim your soul!
Use your cipher of relocation to go back to Venari. Now, where did I put that? There it is. So the cipher's basically a hearthstone to get back to Venari quite quickly, so we definitely want to make sure we've always got some of those with us while we're in the Moor. Right, well there she is. Venari, where have they taken Bane? Do you know where they took him?
I have limitless time.
Rule 3, trust is earned. I will have opportunities for trade in the future, Moorwalker. I am certain our paths will cross again. Yes, but do you know where Bane is? One of your associates was taken into Torghast? It sounds as if he put up quite the fight. Perhaps he could also prove useful, if he were to be rescued.
Tread carefully when the eye of the jailer falls upon you, mortal. It would be frightfully inconvenient to lose a trading partner with such potential.
Hopeful news. The terms of our bargain have been met. You may depart with the souls you acquired. Perhaps the fate of this bane is of interest to you or your allies. I suggest you return to Oribos and consult them. No need to rush. After all, those held within Torghast are tortured for centuries. Kindly remember not to tell anyone about our arrangement. Discretion is key between business partners, after all.
The jailer doesn't like having his toys taken away, even once he discarded. Go on, back to Arbus with you.
Okay, I'm going, Venari. I'm going to go talk to my friends, and we definitely want Bane back, so if you hear anything, let us know, okay? Oh, she's bossy, isn't she? Now, where did we leave that portal? Yay, I found it! Oh, this is good news. Let me out of here. I don't like this place. Right, back to Oribos. So we go forward and then we go right, and that's where we'll find our compatriots. Yay, I can mount up again. Oh, that feels so much better, being able to get on your mount and move a little bit quicker. Hey guys, I saw Bane. I don't know where he is exactly, but we think he's into the Tower of Torghast. Any ideas how we get him back out? Hey Bolvar. Enkidu, the darkness of the moor lingers upon you. What news do you bring? Bolvar, I found Bane! Return to Adrestes. Bane suffers within Torghast, but at least we know that he yet lives. Rushing to his rescue would prove disastrous without a plan of attack. I will see to preparing one. In the meantime, I suggest you bring the souls you rescued to Elysian Hold. The Kyrian are vital to the Shadowlands. If Bastion remains in turmoil, then all might soon be lost. Report to Polemarch Adrestes at Elysian Hold in Bastion. And we will receive some redeemed souls to build up our base. Right, so we need to head back to Elysian Hold, which means we need to go upstairs and get on the flight path. Up to the Ring of Transference. Right, so, oh yeah, there's a flight master. And take me to Elysian Hold, please. There we go. Here we go through the portal. think from the map that we want to go up the stairs to turn in that quest. That's right. Hello, Adrestes.
I am the Archon's will.
Return to Adrestes. Welcome back, Moorwalker. Our work has not paused in your absence. I didn't think you would pause in your absence. And we'll get some redeemed souls to build up the Covenant Sanctum. It's all coming together. Our brothers and sisters are spread thin, fighting the Forsworn, maintaining order among aspirants waiting to ascend, and countless other duties. The willing souls you recovered from the Maw will be a great boon to our capabilities in these dire times. Go to Hafus at once. He has long been searching for aid in activating some of our Sanctum's most powerful features. It is time we saw Elysian Hold brought to its full potential. Speak to Hafus. And our reward is another piece of the Sanctum armour. So Hafus is on the circle at the bottom, isn't it? Yes, that's right. So we want to go back down the stairs, 2 sets of stairs. 3 sets of stairs. 3 sets of stairs, all the way down to the circular platform at the bottom, where the Sanctum upgrade guy, Hafus.
I welcome you.
It's all coming together. I could feel their presence as soon as you brought them to the hold. What a momentous occasion.
Courage steel your heart.
Hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. From SoftKitty99, goodbye and happy gaming!